name.
That made me laugh. I'm like, it's in 3D. I'm like,
that'll do. Yeah, actually, that scene bugged me. That's where I saw where I like, 3D animator's fucked up because he goes, oh, what are you gonna do now, wizard? And he cuts his stomach and he goes, oh, that'll do it. All right, and then here's where they screw up. Gandalf cuts his throat. Except he's got like that giant cankerous tumor hanging over his throat, and you can see the cut going beneath that on the throat. But you don't see any cut on the throat. I'm like, how the fuck did he get his sword in there?
He's Gandalf.
Did he just pick it up and hold it like this? Like, oh, get my throat. Come on. And then drop it where the camera turned back?
I dare you. Do it. Oh, shit.
I guess cutting into that would have been like too nasty.
Guys, we're missing the point here. Yeah. He's Gandalf.
Exactly.
This is Batman all over again.
Don't question the bad plot hole. It's Batman.
It's just a good movie.
That
brings hope and joy to injustice freaks like you.
Okay, we've been ranting about this for like 20 minutes. Grades, Ian, go.
I'll give it a B.
You give it a B?
I think some of the music could have been, some of the singing could have been less CGI. Not as much side story. Okay. Other than that, I really did like it. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Okay. I really did.
Me, I'll give it a B minus. I was gonna go C because honestly, I was so disappointed with this movie. But the scene with Gollum absolutely bumped it up a full grade. It was amazing. That whole scene, the whole sequence there. So, Oscar nomination for Andy Serkis. I'm rooting for him. I hope he gets it.
I give it a B minus because there's a lot of good scenes, but there's a lot of bad scenes too, where it's like just too much downtime, and the fact that a lot of it wasn't real, it was too much CGI for me, and a lot of awkward scenes too. I agree with Ian. There's a lot of those like, what the fuck? How did that happen? So,
oh boy, here's the big one.
Drop
a big fat C minus.
Okay, C minus. Ooh, scared me there. All right, so that was our review of The Hobbit. To conclude the show, we're going to review Django Unchained.
Hey, for all you motherfuckers that say Django.
Yeah, fuck you. So,
we're tired of your shit.
Learn grammar, goddammit.
He says that in the same. I'll get you, the Django, you motherfucking son of a bitch.
D silent.
D silent, hillbilly. Yeah.
Say bye, Mrs.
I'm not going to sugarcoat it, okay? This movie was fucking incredible, okay? I have to rearrange my top 10 list. I have to push my back. This is going number 1. I'm calling it right now. Let's just
set that for the record.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it'd be Batman for me by this
much.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking.
I found it way more entertaining than
the way the dialogue in this movie. There's a scene that I want to talk about. The KKK mass scene was the funniest scene I have seen in years. Okay, and that's all Tarantino right there.
Jonah Hill.
It's yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah. That whole scene just
I know they brought in a lot of...
I'm not going to point out any names.
Yeah, they could have been done better.
The bags could have been done better.
He's like...
Now let's take this as a learning experience and do it right next time. Yeah.
We go back up this time.
He's all...
Do the bags better, and then we go full medallion. Oh, okay.
He's like, who the fuck made this? Willard's wife? Oh, fuck you then. Make your own
I didn't see your wife started cutting out holes in all these 36 bags.
But man, okay... where do we begin with this movie? The acting, maybe?
Let's talk about the writing.
Writing? I
actually want to talk about the writing.
Justin, how do you feel when the N-bomb was dropped at least 200 times?
I mean, I was whatever. It's a movie about the South. I would have been...
And that's one of the things that was like got a lot of the...
You didn't get like a Spike Lee reaction?
The NAACP was pissed. The NAACP was mad.
I don't understand that. How can you... I mean, it's the N-word. It's the South. It's a time period.
Yeah.
You can't be...
It's just because a white guy wrote it.
Yeah, you can't be accurate to that time period.
They're being more racist than Tarantino is by saying that's bad.
Yeah. And I mean, like, I thought I think the movie was so good because of the writing. And I mean,
absolutely.
Like, it was like... Didn't they call in they called in some dude to help with like writing just for funny parts? Like he was strictly there to make the movie a tad bit more funny. Yeah. And it was somebody kind of important, but I forget his name. But if you get mad, if you get offended by the N-word, I'm sorry, but like
it's kind of everywhere already.
I mean, like you hear rappers say it, and I mean it's like, and it's Quentin Tarantino, like the man has Samuel L. Jackson, like.
God, what a great performance by Samuel L. Jackson.
You know, so it's like
he was a great Uncle
That
Tom.
was his that was his best performance I've seen in years.
Yeah, so I mean, like the writing staff, like kudos. Like I just thought it was really well written.
Another great writing scene. Leonardo DiCaprio's monologue about the skull.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah.
Leonardo
So much tension.
DiCaprio.
There was so much tension.
He was
Yeah.
really good. He's really good.
It's
if
nice seeing
if I
him
want
the
to burn
bad
my
guy now.
sheets and pillows, I will burn my sheets and pillows. That is
I got
not,
sheets to burn.
that is none of your business. Yeah.
It's fine. I watched.
Is this
I
nigga on a
watched-
horse?
I've watched a couple of interviews of like Jamie Foxx, Leo, and everything, and they said this is the hardest movie they've ever had.
Absolutely,
to do. Especially
yeah.
for Leo. He said.
His best friend's black, right? I think. Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly. But like he had the hardest time, and like
Well, they didn't-
Samuel
they
Jackson just
didn't-
told him like just fucking
Yeah,
say it,
I
dude.
know.
They didn't.
And
they-
Jamie Foxx
they
said
didn't-
like
they didn't romanticize the slave traders at all. I mean, like all
No,
of them were
not at
terrible
all.
people
Yeah.
in the movie.
Yeah.
And-
the only good white guy in that movie was Django's partner.
Dude,
Yeah, the
Christoph.
German, yeah.
That's another great performance.
Yeah.
Christoph Waltz, dude.
agreed, yeah.
Fantastic in this movie. Oh.
Yeah. But seriously, Leo's like this is the most foul character I've ever had to get
Yeah.
into. But as a bad guy, finally he's like the bad guy.
Yeah.
And he did phenomenal.
Yeah, that was definitely like the best like Leonardo DiCaprio for me at least, just because like
He worked hard.
especially that fucking scene with the skull because
Yeah.
When he started yelling,
I was just
like,
so mesmerized.
Oh my-
I'm like,
I was like,
God.
okay, you can have the 12 grand.
just please take. I'll give you 24 grand.
take the
dude.
fucking money. Just leave me alone. Oh, it's
dude.
just so good, man.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
I've watched it twice now, and it's just even better the second time because a lot of when it slows down a little bit. I'll admit, first time I watched it, I got a little lost. Like I was like, what's going on? But if you just focus, it's just so well put together and just such a great movie, dude.
Definitely a lot of things historically I didn't like about the movie though.
Historically?
But, like, example, like, black person with a gun at all,
What do you mean?
that's like a red flag.
Right.
And especially
yeah.
especially Django being the bounty hunter, like, okay, for the movie's purposes, like, yeah, that's badass.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Quentin Tarantino.
Right.
That's all I gotta say.
Right.
It's
he
a
doesn't-
movie.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's never really done really realistic movies, and normally, like I know people are gonna hate me to say this, I don't normally like Quentin Tarantino. I don't.
Yeah.
It's too over the top and cartoony
It's
for me usually.
understandable. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like this. I mean, it was still a little like the gore was over the top.
It was
like,
over the
oh, he shoots a
top
guy
on
in the
some
head,
of the
like a
slave
bucket of
scenes.
blood comes out.
Oh,
You
that
know.
whole dog scene when he's turning. Oh, I was
There
like,
was
oh,
some of the slave scenes. I'm watching it. I'm like, this is really kind of, it's over the top, a little intense. And then I come back. I'm like, oh no, it's just the movie. It's just the movie. And at the same time, I'm feeling uncomfortable. And then I'm like, no, it's just the movie. It's good. Like
Yeah, the
dog ripping,
dingo fighting
the
scene.
dingo fighting.
yeah,
like
it was really bad.
even
that was
the,
perfect though.
When he James.
Yeah.
Even
Perfect
the branding,
introduction.
whipping. Like I don't know. Sometimes it was like, whoa.
But it all was. I mean,
it flowed. It flowed.
flowed enough to make the villains make you want. I mean, because Django goes in there and he's not shy about like literally doing horrible things to these people.
Yeah.
Like just slaughtering just tons of people.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
It was bad
and
as fuck.
in order to make to allow the main character to do that without coming off like a psychopath, you've gotta villainize the people he's doing it to badly, and they did that. So
Yeah.
I mean, I felt no pity for Samuel Jackson when he died.
Oh no, it was yeah. It was,
Okay, you can't feel pity when this nigga, damn it, Django, I'ma get you, nigga.
I'ma kill you, nigga.
I'ma kill you, nigga.
oh God, yeah, God, let me kill
God,
this
let me kill
nigga.
this nigga.
oh, yeah. I want
like-
this. Oh, God. Yeah.
I was gonna say like the best part was when he walks out in the burgundy suit with
Yeah.
with
Waltz.
Calvin Candy's cigar and everything. I was like, this guy.
No, when he shows up at the first ranch after he's picked his first
Oh,
corpse,
yeah.
and he's
Oh
like,
my God.
I want you to not treat him like a slave. you seen? Oh, I can't remember the kid's name.
Yeah,
Like,
I
so and so
know.
was like, you treat him like you would treat him.
Jerry.
And
Jerry,
he's
yeah.
like, I'm not a slave. I'm a free man. He's like, you a free man?
You dress like this?
So you dress like that on choice?
Oh, man.
That was fun.
That's the one thing. Okay, like Christoph Waltz and Leonardo DiCaprio, obviously Oscar worthy, but Jamie Foxx was pretty damn good too. Really
Yeah, he
bad,
was.
dude. Like there's a scene when he's whipping the one guy to death. I was getting so into it. I was like, yeah, man. I felt black, dude. I was like, yeah, get the hillbilly. I was like, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Black power.
You know what? While I didn't think Jamie Foxx was bad,
I'm sorry, Yossi.
while I didn't think he was bad, out of the main characters, I do think he was the weakest.
Yeah, but
Agreed.
I think he's getting ignored. I think he really was great.
Yeah.
Like the scene.
I
When, no,
mean-
listen to him. Yeah. When they get to the ranch and they pull his wife out of the water or the hot box, and he's just sitting there like getting ready to go apeshit, and you can just see his eye twitching, like he's getting like, fuck, dude, like I gotta get out of here. Like that was a great scene.
See, I think the thing is that like you kind of neglect about Jamie Foxx. His part really wasn't a talking part.
No,
Yeah.
He
His
was
whole arc is that he comes to eventually at the end. There.
Yeah.